Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, in whichever time you're watching this. Welcome to SSC and welcome to the eighth day of Static GK Quiz Show, in which we shall discuss articles and schedules, superlatives, first in the world, national parks, and festival. Except the articles and schedules, which is the new topic, all other four topics are the continuations from the previous sessions. So, if you have not watched the previous sessions, that is from day 0 to day 7, please watch it and then only come to this session. So, let us proceed. There are total of 25 questions. So I request you all to please participate in the quiz, as at the end of each question you will be given a 10 seconds timer during which you can answer the question which is being asked on the screen. This will increase your chances of maximum retention of the answers. Okay, the more you participate, the more you remember. So let us proceed. The PDF of this entire series of static GK PDF, it will cost you 300 rupees, and you also get admission in a exclusive WhatsApp group where you get members only PDFs and videos, and also you get time to time notifications and reminders. So for this you can send a message to the WhatsApp number as you can see on this screen. So first topic, articles and schedules. The first question: which one of the articles promote the idea of equal justice and to provide free legal aid to the poor? This question was asked in SPSC Sub Jailer 2022. The options are there and your time begins now. Equal justice and free legal aid to the poor. Article 38, 39, 39A or 41. The time is over. The correct answer is Article 39A. So the Article 39A of the Indian Constitution provides the idea of equal justice and provide the free legal aid to the poor. Okay, so this question has been asked in SPSC. So have a close look at it. Next question. Uh, let us see some important articles before going to the next question. Article 37 gives the application of directive principles of state policy, DPSP. Okay, these questions are repeatedly asked. Okay, like if that question is not asked, then the questions from these articles can be asked. And Article 39A, we just discussed that free legal representation and equal justice. Okay, this was the question which we discussed before. Article 40, forming a village panchayat. Okay, this can be asked. Okay, like panchayat elections are going on right now, so which article says about forming a village panchayat? Article 40 of Indian Constitution. Article 41, right to employment, education, and in some circumstances public support. Article 43, living wages etc. for workers. And Article 43A, participation of workers in management of industries. And Article 44, uniform civil code, which is applicable in Goa only. So let's go to the next question. With schedule of Indian Constitution mentions about division of power between union and states. So this is from the schedules. Okay, the previous questions was from article, this is from the schedules. Which schedule of Indian Constitution mentions about division of power between union and states? 6th, 7th, 8th or ninth? So the correct answer to this question is, by the way, this question was also asked in SPSC, okay, Sub Jailer 2022, recently in July. So the correct answer is 7th schedule. So 7th schedule, if you know, it discuss about the federal structure. And what is federalism? It is the division of power between union and states. Okay, in general it is known as federalism. So 7th schedule guarantees talks about this federalism or the division of power between union and states. So in the few days before, we had done this session in SSC Sikkim, that how many schedules are there in Indian Constitution. I had posted a small video on this, so in which I discussed all 12 schedules and mnemonics to remember it. And what was the mnemonics? It was tears of old PM, as you can see, and from this mnemonic you can remember all these 12 schedules. And as you can see, tears of, like TARS, we have 5 letters, and OF, which is seventh. Okay, and F for federal structure, and so was the question which we just discussed before. So similarly you can remember all these 12 schedules from this mnemonics. To watch this video, I'll put it in the description box, the link to this video, you can watch it. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Let's go to the next question. Which article of Indian Constitution abolishes untouchability? Okay, it's also very important. Abolishes untouchability. Which article? Article 35, Article 17, Article 15, 1 or Article 45. Untouchability. untouchability is abolished by Article 17. Okay, Article 17 abolishes untouchability. Next question. Which article of the Constitution of India is meant for discrimination on grounds of only of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth? The options are there, and your time begins now. Article 17 is not the right answer. We just discussed that Article 17 abolishes untouchability, which is the correct answer. The correct answer is Article 15. You had seen this movie, right? Ayushman Khurrana, Article 15, Ab Fark Layenge. So this was based on this article. So it will be easy for you to remember this as well, okay, through this movie. So Article 15 is meant for discrimination on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. So I hope it is clear. Let's go to the last question of this section. Which article of Indian Constitution says that there shall be a president of India? Okay, presence of president. The options are there, and your time begins now. Which article of Indian Constitution says there shall be a president of India? The correct answer to this question is Article 52. Okay, Article 52 says that there shall be a President of India, and Article 53, as you can see, it deals with the executive power of the Union, which is vested by President. Okay, so this is a minute difference between Article 52 and Article 53. What Article 52 says? It says that there shall be a President of India. Okay, it ensures the presence of President. So I hope it is clear. With this, we complete articles and schedules. Now, the next question is superlatives, which is a continuation from the previous session, that is day 7 session. So let us proceed. Which is the largest hot desert in the world? Which is the largest hot desert in the world? The options are there, and your time begins now. Sahara Desert, Thar Desert, Atacama Desert, or Namib Desert? Largest hot desert in the world. The correct answer to this question is Sahara Desert in North Africa. Okay, it's in Africa. Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert of the world. So the Sahara is the largest hot desert in the world, and the third largest desert behind Antarctica and Arctic, which are both cold desert. Okay, so by area, Sahara is the third largest. But when we talk about hot desert, okay, if you speak of only desert, then Sahara is the third largest, and Antarctica is the largest one. But Antarctica is the cold desert. Okay, talking about hot desert, Sahara is the largest hot desert in the world. So if it is only asked that which is the largest desert, then your answer should be Antarctica, right? So this is it. Let's go to the next question. Which is the highest waterfall in the world? Highest waterfall in the world. The options are there, and your time begins now. Highest waterfall in the world. The correct answer to this question is Angel Falls, which is in Venezuela. It's the highest waterfall in the world, and it's also called Salto Angel. Okay, highest waterfall. And Kunchikai Falls in Simoga district of Karnataka is the highest waterfall in India. Okay, talking about India, it's Kunchikai Falls, whereas talking about world, it is Angel Falls. Let's go to the next question. The next question is, which is the largest delta in the world? The options are there, and your time begins now. Largest delta in the world. The time is over. The correct answer to this question is Sunderban Delta, which is in West Bengal. It's the largest delta in the world. Okay, also known as Sundarbans. So I hope it is clear. Next, which is the largest peninsula of the world? Now, what do we mean by peninsula? Okay, the answer also got revealed. It's Arabian Peninsula. Okay, let this question be. By peninsula, we mean that it's a landform that extends from a mainland, and it's surrounded by water on most but not all of its side, just like India. Okay, India on the southern part, it is almost surrounded by water, but northern part is landlocked. So India is also the peninsula, and which is the largest peninsula of the world? It's Arabian Peninsula. Okay, no timer here. Let us proceed to the next question. Which is the deepest lake of the world? Okay, deepest lake. The options are there, and your time begins now. Deepest lake of the world. Baikal Lake, Great Slave Lake, Crater Lake, or Manasbal Lake? The time is over. The correct answer to this question is Baikal Lake. Where is it? It's in Siberia, 1642 meter deep. So it's the deepest lake of the world. And talking about Manasbal Lake, the Manasbal Lake is derived from Lake Mansarovar. Okay, and it's the deepest lake in India. Okay, so remember it. And you can see the deepest lake in India is only 13 meter deep. Okay, whereas the deepest lake in world is 1642 meter deep. Okay, quite a big difference. So I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to the next section. We complete superlatives. Now let's talk about first in the world. It's also the continuation of the previous session, day 7. So the first question of this section: who was the first woman president of UN General Assembly, United Nations General Assembly? The options are there and your time begins. Already begun. Mrs. Angie Brooks, Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, Sarojini Naidu, or Sheikh Hayat Rashid Al Khalifa? The correct answer is Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, who was from India, and she is the sister of the first Prime Minister, who is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, so his sister, Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, was the first woman president of United Nations General Assembly. I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to the next question. Who was the first woman to climb Mount Everest? First woman to climb Mount Everest in the world. The options are there and your time has already begun. Bachendri Pal, Arunima Sinha, Junko Tabei, or Lynn Hill? The time is over. The correct answer is Junko Tabei, who is from Japan. She is the first woman to climb Mount Everest. Okay, Junko Tabei. Next, which is the first country to grant citizenship rights to robot? Interesting question. First country to grant citizenship right to robot. South Africa, India, Israel, or Saudi Arabia? The time is over. The correct answer is Saudi Arabia. As you can see, this beautiful robot, her name is Sophia. Okay, SOPHIA, Sophia, and she was given the Saudi Arabian citizenship in October 2017, becoming the first robot to receive citizenship of any country. Okay, so this is it. Let's go to the next question. Which is the first country to declare climate emergency? Climate emergency. The options are there, and your time begin now. United Kingdom, United States, Uruguay, or Uganda? The time is over. The correct answer is United Kingdom. UK was the first country to declare climate emergency. Next, which is the first country to make public transport free? Okay, public transport free of cost. New Zealand, Norway, Latvia, or Luxembourg? The time is over. The correct answer is Luxembourg. Okay, Luxembourg is the first country to make public transport free. So we complete first in the world. Now we have national parks. It's also the continuation from the day 7 session. In which year was Kanchenjunga National Park inscribed into the UNESCO's World Heritage Sites list? The options are there and your time begins now. UNESCO's World Heritage list, Sites list, Kanchenjunga National Park. The time is over. The correct answer to this question is in the year 2016. Okay, so this Kanchenjunga National Park was inscribed into World Heritage Site list of UNESCO, and it was the first mixed heritage site of India. Okay, Kanchenjunga National Park, first mixed heritage site from India. So I hope it is clear. Next, where is Iravikulam National Park and Mathiketan Sola National Park? Okay, these two national parks are in which state? Kerala, Andhra, Kashmir, or Tamil Nadu? Iravikulam, Mathiketan, Sola. The correct answer is Kerala. Okay, both these national parks are in Kerala. Next, where is Dachigam National Park and Kazigam National Park? The options are there and your time begins now. Dachigam and Kazigam. I think you should answer it. Dachigam we had already discussed in previous session, if you remember. So you should answer it. This should be easy. So Dachigam and Kazigam are in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Next, in Jharkhand, there is which national park? Okay, there are 4 national parks in the options. Out of these 4, one is in Jharkhand, whereas the other 3 are not in Jharkhand. So which one is in Jharkhand? The correct answer is Betla National Park is in Jharkhand, whereas there's three national park, Gir Vansta Marine. Please write in the answers that this Gir Vansta Marine are from which state. Okay, additional question to you. Next, Gorumara National Park is in which state? Gorumara National Park. The options are there, and your time begins now. Gorumara National Park. The last question of this section. Kerala, West Bengal, Andhra, or Jammu and Kashmir. Gorumara. So Gorumara National Park is in West Bengal. Okay, West Bengal. So this is it. We complete national parks. Now the last section, festivals, also the continuation of the previous session, that is day 7 session. Brahmotsavam is the festival celebrated in which state? Brahmotsavam. Kashmir, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, or Tamil Nadu. So Brahmotsavam is celebrated in Andhra Pradesh, which is Tirumala in Tirupati. Okay, so in Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh, Brahmotsavam is celebrated. Bastar Dasara is a festival celebrated in which state? Bastar Dasara. Gujarat, Bengal, Chhattisgarh, or Madhya Pradesh. Bastar Dasara. The time is over. The correct answer is Chhattisgarh. Okay, Bastar Dasahara festival is celebrated in Chhattisgarh. I hope it is clear. Let's go to the next question. Gochi and Rakhadumni are the festivals of which state? Gochi and Rakhadumni. The options are there and your time begins now. Himachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, or Tamil Nadu. The time is over. Gochi and Rakhadumni are the festival of Himachal Pradesh. Okay, this Bastar Dasara is repeated here. Anyways, next. Kalika Fair, which is popularly known as Bungkhal Mela, is held in which of these places? Kalika Fair, popularly known as Bungkhal Mela. Okay, these fairs are also asked in exams. So Kalika Fair or the Bungkhal Mela is usually held in Uttarakhand. Okay, I hope it is clear. It's held every year at Kalika Devi Temple, located in Chaurikhal village in Pauri Garhwal district of Uttarakhand. So I hope it is clear. The last question: which state's New Year festival is Puthandu? Okay, Puthandu is the New Year festival of which state? Bihar, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, or Uttar Pradesh. The time is over. The correct answer to this question is Tamil Nadu. Okay, Puthandu means Tamil New Year. So with this we complete the session. Please write in the answers that how much did you score out of 25. Let us revise quickly. From articles and schedules, we saw that equal justice and free legal aid to poor is guaranteed by Article 39A. And then we saw Article 37, application of directive principles of state policy, 39A, free legal representation and justice, Article 40, forming a village panchayat, 41, right to employment, education, and 43, living wages, etc. for workers, 43, a participation of workers in management of industries, 44, uniform civil code, applicable in Goa only. In the next question, we saw that division of power between union and states, that is federalism, is talked in 7th schedule. So federalism, and we talked about this schedule. Okay, this video you can watch it after this. And article of Indian Constitution abolishes untouchability. It's guaranteed by Article 17. Article 15 is meant for discrimination on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. And the Assembly of President of India, it is said by Article 52. It's talking about superlatives: largest hot desert in the world, Sahara Desert, and largest desert in the world by area. Okay, it's Antarctica. Okay, it's a cold desert. So by area, Sahara Desert is the third largest, but if you only talk about hot desert, then Sahara is the largest one. Okay, next, highest waterfall in the world, Angel Falls in Venezuela, also called Salto Angel, and Kunchikal Falls in Shimoga district, Karnataka, is the highest waterfall in India. Largest delta, Sundarbans, we saw. Largest peninsula, Arabian Peninsula. Deepest lake, Baikal Lake. Talking about first in the world, first president of UN General Assembly, Vijayalakshmi Pandit. First woman to climb Mount Everest, Junko Tabei. The first country to grant citizenship to robots, Saudi Arabia. Climate emergency, first country to declare, United Kingdom. First country to make public transport free, Luxembourg. Talking about national parks, we saw that Kanchenjunga National Park was inscribed in UNESCO's World Heritage Sites list in the year 2016. Eravikulam and Madhikethan Sola are in Kerala. Dachigam and Kazigam are in Jammu and Kashmir. In Jharkhand, there is Betla, all other Gir Vansta Marine, and there is another one, Blackbug. It's in Gujarat. Okay, I just said the answer only. Gorumara National Park, it's in West Bengal. Talking about festivals, we just saw that Brahmotsam is celebrated in Bastar Dasara festival is celebrated in Chhattisgarh. Gochi and Rakha Dumni are the festivals of Himachal Pradesh. And then we saw Kalika Fair, popularly known as Bungkhal Mela, is held at Uttarakhand. And uh, Tamil Nadu's New Year is Puthandu. So with this we complete the session. The PDF of entire series will cost you 300 rupees. For this you can send the message to 7797058659. So I hope you liked the session. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe SSC Sikkim. Don't forget. So, bye bye.